I'm more of a Vulpine.
I was speaking to the warlocks specifically, to be fair.
Not objecting to the other half of the descriptor.
Confound it. Mastery buff.
Right on our face.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Oh no, I'm asleep.
I got you.
What's the cooldown on that elemental? Didn't you just have it up?
Still up. Lasts a minute. If it doesn't die. Man, I cast one healing rain, and both of my explosive get sniped.
See, you have a harder time competing with me on orbs when I'm playing ranged DPS.
I'm still winning.
I know, I'm just saying you're having a harder time.
It's true.
Oh no. Floor is lava.
Yep. Lots of lava.
And arrows.
Spicy lava.
I will not have a philosophical meandering of the implications of spicy lava. I will not have a philosophical wandering. Okay, it's passed.
Icy lava. How does that work?
I don't have
See,
cooldowns for the Zolgamax pack. It's gonna be a problem. Sorry. I don't understand what that is that kills everybody there. That killed me
Arrows.
like 3 times yesterday.
Arrows.
Oh, no, that was something different that got me then.
Okay, well, it was arrows.
Okay. I like
Feel
put
like-
big heals on you. I thought I could save you.
I feel like if you were like lava, I don't think you'd be able to taste anything. I don't even think you'd be able to get close enough to lick it to see what it tasted like.
So my important question about the arrows is, are they supposed to be dodgeable? Because there's not like a floor thing.
Interesting. This is good. This pull will help me recover my cooldowns. That's interesting. We should talk about those arrows later because I have some questions. And I don't have answers.
Oh.
So, I was communicating with a small child in the next room, but I wanted to weigh in on cold spicy lava, or what have you. And it was, I read a Tumblr, somebody pointed out that mint is cold spicy.
Oh yeah.
I find it notably weird for how easily acceptable that is as a concept.
Oh no! Get back
Line
here,
of
minion.
sight
Get back here.
explosive if, oh, hey, I hit it.
My minion back. Got.
Are your cooldowns back?
Yeah.
Shockwave.
Alright.
Oh my!
Watch your step.
My macro broke.
Do you want to lust this pack?
Nah.
Too late.
Okay.
All the hastes.
Okay, you must get into.
Watch your step.
And out of. Do the hokey pokey.
Exactly.
Gotta keep that,
I couldn't heal you as fast as your health bar was going down. There was nothing other than a spirit link that was going to save you there.
I just realized why I'm having trouble with the explosives. My explosives killing button has travel time.
Oh, that's annoying.
Which is perfectly fine for killing them, but it's not fine for getting credit for killing them.
Well, I'm glad that we lusted that pack.
23 imps. Oh, they're all. Oh,
Are you
they,
clicking that like crazy, or
it's on a
did you,
key.
did you put an iterate add 1 to every time you use the macro?
It's on a key, so I keep just tapping it. I have a problem with just tapping keys over and over again. I just want everybody to know the purple sheep is out.
I got explosion!
Oh, no, no, no.
I feel nervous. I feel nervous. The boss is close.
You're only nervous because I'm
All right, watch
here, I
out.
know.
There's like a charge that happens in here. It's real bad.
Shockwave.
Only hit it twice that time.
Are none of these guys stunnable?
Nope.
I think they are. I think we just have 3 people AoE stunning.
Yeah.
It was just like a serious diminishing return situation.
Hmm.
I think so.
Hey, I'm big. Mastery buff. Try to get that explosive too. Don't beat me to it.
Am I good to pull?
Yep.
Oh, it's rude. Why am I so slow? Oops, no, he's not. Just kidding. Now he is.
At this stage on hierarchies, people sometimes pull more trash from kind of the back corner.
Do you want to pull me that Nathrezim?
Yeah, sure. You want me to go get him?
Go for it.
Shockwave.
Perfect timing. My Earth Ally expired just as it died. I know that you all planned it that way.
You know it. Alright.
Blackhand will have our hides if we show up empty-handed. Gosh, do not question my authority. This isn't just any Thrawn. This is Skulak, son of Rule. The blood of a champion courses through
First ball.
I am concerned with the
Middle ball.
Whoops.
I just got stomped to death.
Ready?
That was a pretty good stomp.
I didn't think they aggroed on DPS who weren't doing anything.
Nice.
Dang.
Am I running or releasing?
Little guys.
Am I running or
Oh, right. Don't touch anything. Let me mass res. There are a bunch of little guys that we could get if we can clump them together with that last wheel.
Yep.
I'll go get the ones from the very back and kind of bring them towards here.
Come a little bit to the right more. I can't go any further.
Oh, sorry, Nictala. I left you at low health. My bad.
Just tell me when you want it.
All right, I'm just gonna get like close enough. Yep.
All I see is Kaz just up there running and things just chasing her.
Yep. And I'm trying to get out of range of the explosives.
All right, right there looks good.
Missed a couple.
Missed a couple. Fuck. I never guessed the range on them balls.
There's like one little guy back there I missed. That's embarrassing.
Look at that. Maybe I underestimated them. Zergon, prepare Skulak. Let them have a taste of what he has to offer. Igniting the cannon, sir.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Nice. All right, everybody stay really close together here. I've had so many mishaps recently. Even on like a 23 key, the DPS all ran off without the tank. I'm like, you guys, you've done this on a 22.
I think it got when they rounded the corner here. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna...
So much fire everywhere.
So much fire.
It's okay. We're pros.
Oh. Apparently my Dreadstalkers are instant cast. My bad.
I think it's possible to tank the mobs so that they get hit by the bombs that are falling from the sky.
Right, that it doesn't seem to work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm only going off what other people have said. I haven't like observed them losing health due to bombs.
Alright, when this guy gets down to about 20%, I'm gonna drag him into the next group.
Shockwave.
Oh. Oh, let's go right toward the wall.
The only cooldown I have right now is Spirit Link, but Ray is the only one taking damage, and nobody's standing near him. So hopefully I don't need a cooldown, and it'll just be fine.
Shockwave.
I still got a few things.
Uh-oh.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Me and those sleep puddles like each other way too much.
They're
Oh, look around the
your
corner.
color.
They are. I think it's my Dreadstalkers going out. But no, it's a sleep puddle.
Sir, he's out of ammunition.
Sometimes if I'm standing too close to a wall and Braun manifests himself, I can't see the whole screen. It's just bright white light for like 4 seconds, and I'm like, Braun, I hate you.
Just Big Braun just standing there.
I would love it if one person could stand off to the right and one person could stand to the left. Because otherwise, all of the mechanics target me and push me gradually closer and closer to other people so that I pull the mechanics onto other people, or I can't reach some people.
About that. Is that good? You're gonna go further.
No, no, you're good, you're good.
Okay.
This is perfect. I'm so happy right now. I am right in the middle of everything.
Switch over.
I'm
to
at a
the-
lust, okay?
Which are rid of what knocks.
Okay, back to the orc lady. goblin.
I'm calling in the bomb squad.
No! None shall possess
Be careful that you don't reset him. Sometimes he makes an escape and it's very sad.
I'm in purple sheep. Love it. Nice.
Half of our army is taken. Don't you think we should? That was an insignificant loss. Let them exhaust themselves praying against our weak, against those who are unworthy of serving in Blackhand's army. Blood and honor, Zogash. That is all that one understands. Ah, good thinking. That is what I do, Zogash. I think good.
I forgot how much health these guys have on fortified weeks.
Yeah, it's annoying. Damn, I used my AoE floor ability as soon as he charged out of it. I really should know better.
Like on the first boss of Streets, when he does the spinning bleeds, I always put my Night Fae ability out right as soon as he targets me with it, so I have to move out of all the haste.
Aw. I mean, I think he pretty much is like constantly targeting you with the spinny blades, so like,
Yeah,
there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm just staying in it.
Shockwave.
Oh, now I'm asleep.
I got you.
Thank you.
Aw, they ate my Earth Elemental. Rough.
They must have great dental.
I hate that thing. Charges.
Burn the Rylock.
I just cheese Blizzard. That was pretty cool. I want to go catch
Careful that
Shadow
you
Ball.
don't line of sight me. I've moved kind of around them because I don't want to put the fire on you guys. But those boxes are a bit of a problem.
Captain, they're almost here. What
This
do
is
we
gonna
do
get
now?
spicy.
I'm not playing these
Very
games
much so.
anymore.
It's alright, we got this. Everybody pop everything you got.
Are you sure you want to let that thing out of its cage? I don't think we've fed it since we found it. Put a muzzle on it. Good idea, son.
Just on fire. Sorry, Kaz.
Nope, you're good. I got you.
Couldn't see it. There was a big Rylock or a big left hook butt in my face. He wouldn't move. He was twerking on you.
It's so nice having somebody who knows what to soothe.
I'd say pretty much everything at this point. Well, this week.
Yeah, but like Lint has tanked this, and so he knows exactly which mobs hurt. I've been running with a lot of hunters who like are trying, like they're definitely soothing things.
The last hunter we were with didn't Drake shot a single thing.
So you're praising me for soothing the right things, but I'm pretty much just soothing on cooldown. If something's enraged,
Oh yeah.
I remove it.
All right.
It's part of my DPS priority queue. It's like my current target has an enrage on it. Well, I have a button for that.
I will try to re-CC the dragon. Oh, I learned from a tank yesterday, there's a new cheese for this boss, where he won't summon wolves. I can explain it later.
Trying to AoE stun the wolves for a minute.
No, they ran right out of my AoE! Cruel world. I don't know if I can save you guys. There are wolves everywhere.
If you dogpile, they'll come back in.
I
Unless
did
you think-
dogpile.
I mean,
Oh.
dogpiling is not a thing that one person does. It's a thing that the group does.
I was standing on the wolves and on the tank.
Wow.
That was
I
unfortunate.
got rezzed directly into being murdered by the battle
That was
boss.
unfortunate.
Alright, well, good luck, team.
You can take that now. We're out of it. That was completely unfortunate. I'm sorry. Oh no, purple sheep.
I got a little click happy.
Uh-huh.
You can feign death out of that and he'll jump off for you.
Apparently turtle doesn't work, though. I was taking damage through turtle.
What feign death does.
Interesting.
It's, I don't know why. It's weird.
How dare you march into my docks and so brazenly set foot on my ship? Nothing will stop the Iron Horde, least of all you. Enjoy your death, weaklings. Zogash,
Right,
man the
ready?
machine turret.
That's cool. I don't know which one's gonna take you somewhere.
Well, purple to green, so easy.
But what purple to what green?
I will lust after the first knockback when we get back. Jesus. I had a chance to put one healing surge on you before you died.
Oh, don't take that.
I'm waiting. I got hit by 5 consecutive ticks of rapid fire.
Yep, that's how it works. But like,
1 tick of healing tide got
Why?
me.
what? Just,
Alright.
I can't.
Oh my goodness. That spinny dude hurts.
Do we have any more reses?
We do. Where's he dead at? He's back there. I'll get him when we go back.
Oh shit, okay, well then I don't know when to lust.
Well, then when we have everybody alive.
We'll wait until after this guy dies and the next little guy.
I don't have any more cooldowns. I've used them all as they've come off cooldown. So please, please, defensives or something.
Mm-hmm.
This hurts so much.
Alright. Oh, I can't go, so I'll take that. Thank you. Nice. We got this. No stress. Knock back.
I wonder why my Earth Ellie sometimes runs back to the boss and sometimes doesn't. Usually he doesn't, but this time he did.
He felt strong.
Apparently.
He wanted to show what he could do after he was being ate by the other people that were down there.
Wanted to prove that he has stones the size of Montana.
That's right.
Alright, so here's the terrifying thing about explosive orbs. Kazlu, target 2, hit 113. So
I
you
hit 85.
over the whole dungeon?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I see 2 target hit 113. Because you've got your little hover frost shock macro. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here at target 105 hit 53 because of the travel time of my abilities between targeting the orb and the orb dying. By the end, I was using my kill command pet attack macro, just having a pet go over and poke an orb. But even that takes some time. Well, thanks for carrying my scrubby ass.
We almost timed it too. That was pretty close.
How many points did you guys get?
I got 15.
I
24.
got 193.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, it's me at 193 for Docs, and I need a tyrannical.
Thanks to the purple sheep, my Mythic Plus rating is now 666. So, well done. Thank you.
How far does the Thundering Stomp reach from like the giant guys, the ogres?
I don't know. We could take a look at damage taken by me over the course of the run. Do you remember the name of the guy?
Yeah.
Ogres.
Ogron.
Ogron Laborer, maybe? Alright, I did take 162,000 damage from an earthquake-looking thing. Oh, whose tooltip I can't select. I can see the amount of damage. I can see the icon. It's the same icon as Shaman Earthquake.
Has secretly killed him.
That's unfortunate. Like, this is the thing I would most want details to be able to do, is tell me about this ability. Don't just show me the icon.
Yeah. I agree.
Alright, what if there's
Surprising
an...
how often it will show me the icon and not even give me the name.
Yeah, it's not giving me the name, yeah.
So if you do damage taken,
Yep.
and then hover your name rather than like clicking it.
Oh yeah, Thundering Stomp, Ogron Laborer. Alright, if I hold shift, I get the whole thing, but I just wanted to then go up and hover one of these things. Alright, well I'm just gonna wow head it then. Thanks, details.
Yeah, I don't know how nobody thinks that bug is important enough to fix. Or like maybe it only happens on some people's computers.
Alright, there's a bunch of different Thundering Stomps, but only 2 of them have that icon. One of them is a 3-second cast. Thundering Stomp, 0.675. 0.65 second cast. Cast by the Ogron Laborer. Alright, deals physical damage to enemies within 50 yards. So if you get way ahead of him, maybe you don't get stomped on. Alright, well, today I learned. Normally I'm tanking that and running way ahead of them, and I never take damage from the stomp.
This
But
time
apparently
I
is
switched.
yeah, squish.
I've been switched by before.
What else caused me problems?
The purple sheep.
Purple sheep, yeah. Wait, are these not even sorted? These numbers are just, they're not even sorted by anything. Huh. Well, Serried Spear was bad, Raining Cleave was bad, Incendiary Slug was bad. If I could see the tooltips, I could venture a guess as to which of these are supposed to be avoidable. Rapid Fire. Does Rapid Fire just lock on and kill you?
Yeah, you pretty much have to have some kind of defensive for that. Like I dropped a healing tide totem.
Yeah, there was one pulse of Healing Tide in my death log.
And I had a healing surge on you when you died. And it, you know,
Like the cast was in the pipeline.
that target is dead. Yeah.
Alright, so 6.2 seconds before my death, I got the debuff that says I'm about to start getting shot.
I mean, I think Ray was hurting at that point as well, and the only cooldown I had was healing tide, which
Sure.
doesn't save you from dying in 4 seconds.
Condensed Animosphere did some work on the way down. My own leech did negligible amounts on the way down.
Yeah, but like the things.
Valiant Strikes.
Actually, Valiant Strikes was the big one.
Valiant Strikes is me. That's Clea.
Right. But even that was only 6,000, and it was ticking for 15k at a time.
Yep. I don't know how many more ticks there were. I don't know if I had Exhilaration up at the time. I guess we can tell from the video. Man, Deathlog is me 5 times.
I mean, you're probably less geared, right?
Substantially, yeah. Alright.
But also, like, hunters don't have useful defensives. It's
I mean, if Feign
really
Death...
hard
Well, so, like,
healing hunters.
getting eaten by the cat apparently is Feign Death-outable. So that's one death that didn't need to happen if I pressed a button.
It went on you when you were already at like 15% health. So
Right,
like by the time you knew you were targeted,
but if I
you were
have,
dead.
I had time to sit there and go, huh, I'm getting eaten. I didn't have time. I didn't realize that Feign Death would fix it.
Mm.
All right, I'm just going from the top. What killed me? Incendiary Slug. Time to start Googling things because the tooltips.
Yeah, that was the one I had questions about. Incendiary Slug or barbed arrow. Which is the one that makes floor arrows?
Well, right. I'm just going down this in order. Fires an incendiary slug, inflicting damage every 2 seconds for 6 seconds. That strikes me as a debuff that just sticks to me and kills me. It's pretty chunky damage.
Well, that's what it basically killed me in 2 seconds 3 times in a +24. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Like, it's just an absurd amount of damage. There's no like floor thing that I can run out of. Like, it doesn't seem avoidable,
Well, I mean, there is a debuff associated with it, and then you start
but
taking
it's not
terrible, terrible
cleansable.
damage. Yep. So I think I got hit by 2 separate incendiary slugs fairly close to each other, and then a barbed arrow. Okay, is the barbed arrow dodgeable? Yeah, at 5.4 I got tagged by an incendiary slug, which then detonated at 3.4 for 30% of my life bar. And then an amount of like leech and stuff brought me back up to 78%, which wasn't insane. But then I got tagged by another debuff, and the second incendiary slug chunked me for 58% of my max life. Yikes. More leech. A cloudburst went off. That's exciting. And then a barbed arrow.
I mean, I popped that cloudburst because your health bar was yo-yoing.
Yeah. And then from 48%, a single barbed arrow tick brought me to overkilled me, and that was not reactable. So I don't know what you're supposed to do about that. Okay, barbed arrow barrage. Rain down a barrage of arrows that rain down from above, inflicting damage. So if the barbed arrow is supposed to be avoidable, then I should have then I did survive the unavoidable damage, and then stood in an arrow. So that's the open question for me. Am I supposed to be able to dodge barbed arrow? Okay,
So like, I hear you, but I think that if the barbed arrow hadn't hit you, the next tick of incendiary slug would have killed you anyway.
Oh, there wasn't
Am I
another
wrong
tick.
about that?
Well, incendiary slug ticked. Well, okay, there's 2 different debuffs. Hold that thought. Incendiary slug, damage every 2 seconds for 6 seconds. Why does it claim there's 2 debuffs then? I had 2 stacks of incendiary slug on me. That's how it chunked me so hard.
Not fair.
Yeah, so I don't see how I was going to survive the incendiary slug. One tick was hitting me for about 17k, and then I got a second stack, and it ticked for 33k. I could have survived another tick if not for the barbed arrow. I think maybe.
So I think
No, I couldn't have survived another tick. So I was dead in another 600 milliseconds from the incendiary slug, regardless. Okay.
Yeah, and I popped that cloudburst 0.1 seconds before you died, so the 600 milliseconds would have been still in the same GCD. So I couldn't have saved you either.
So I'm purely speculating here, but if the debuff itself is visible, then maybe it's your drop everything and start warming up a bomb on that person. So like,
But a bomb, a healing surge is 9,000, right? That's the fastest heal that I have that's not like a cooldown, right? Like if I had a Vesper Totem and I could get you to stand on it, then that could radiate 3,000 health at the same time that you got hit by, say, like a Riptide for 7,000.
Mm-hmm. You can land a Riptide in sort of, in quote, the same GCD. Like if you do the cast bar thing first, and then the instant at the end of that cast bar.
Assuming that I haven't already Riptided somebody.
Sure. This may be a pull where this may be a pull where the Riptide needs to be saved. I don't know how much damage is going on here.
Well, I would have like that cloudburst, right? I hit the cloudburst because I ran out of Riptides.
Yeah.
Right. Like. So I think basically in high keys, at least in the ones where I have succeeded, we skip those packs, and I think it's because those packs are essentially unsurvivable unless you get lucky RNG on like who's targeted by incendiary slugs and stuff.
I mean, even okay. So if I'd only gotten 1 stack, then it was going to be 3 ticks of 29% of my life bar, which is survivable if there's no other damage going out. But the second stack hitting me 3 seconds later is some bad news. I mean, maybe we're just supposed to be. I mean, I've mentioned this in the past where like there have been runs where as a tank I feel like just nothing is happening because the DPS are just like chain stunning everything, or there's an amount of periodic crowd control going out, and so like this is one of those things where if the pull is faster because the DPS are killing things faster and there's more just passive disruption
don't
of their
run out of
abilities,
stuns.
you don't run out of stuns. I don't know.
I mean, you know me. And like I was hitting diminishing returns on my cap totem,
Yep.
right? Like
Yep.
there wasn't a lack of stuns in that run.
Right, so there might be like other buttons, like I don't know, maybe like a single fear, does an amount of disruption or whatever is going out there. So like the incendiary slugs are 2.5-second cast bars, or 1.6 depending on which tooltip you believe. So like in theory, you could react to an amount of those cast bars going out, but that's, I don't know. Like I could have been stunning them or something.
Yeah, I think there isn't a single wind shearable interrupt in that whole
Oh
dungeon.
no,
except Blood Bolt.
I don't mean spell interrupt. I mean like other forms
It
of
has to be a
disruptions,
stun interrupt,
stuns, fears, other things that stop them from acting. All
But
right.
like I don't have anything instant like that, right? All of my stuns.
No, I'm not saying you.
my
No.
head
Hey,
and
back up.
everything are slow.
I'm not saying you, the healer, have these buttons. This was specifically in the context of like entire DPS trains that are just passively like throwing stuns out there as they go.
Yeah.
Um,
Which I think we were. I think it just.
could be. I wasn't specifically coordinating stuns with anybody. Like I have a single target stun, like with perfect information, like knowing that I needed to get a stun on that second incendiary slug in order to survive. Like I probably had a button I could have pressed. Yeah. All right. Death number 2. I got stomped by Ogron Laborer twice, so I just need to not be within 50 feet of those apparently.
That's a pretty big range.
It's enormous range. Yeah. So I was thinking that I was supposed to like let the tank go first, and then just sort of trail along behind and not really worry about it. But if I also need to maintain a 50-foot distance from any active Ogron, that becomes significantly more harrowing of a tunnel to run through. All right. Well, okay, that's that. And then there was a thing that involved. Oh, this was the wolf pack. So like, the wolves didn't quite get blown up before they escaped. So there was wolves running around, and I remember you scrambling as well. So there was a wolf chewing on my face. But then what eventually killed me was Primal Assault, and that's 100% dodgeable.
Is that the one where he like leaps back and then like swipes forward?
I think that's he eats you. I think that's the eating debuff. NPC abilities. Primal Assault. Oh sure, charges towards his prey, brutally mauling. Oh no, this is the one where he leaps backward and then charges forward, doing a bunch of swipies, which you're just supposed to dodge. Like, I was running around trying to get wolves in position, but I didn't keep an eye on the boss and got run over. So there were 2 ticks of Primal Assault. I was fully topped off 0.1 seconds before my death. So the wolves were a distraction. The wolves.
What's the difference? Oh, time to feed. Time to feed is the one that you can feign death.
Apparently, yeah. I mean, Primal Assault you're supposed to dodge, so that's on me. And time to feed you can apparently feign death, so that's also on me. So like I rezzed, like, so I died at 24:18, and then I died at 24:30, 12 seconds later, because I took the res.
And immediately got targeted by time to feed.
Yeah, I survived 2 ticks, and the third one killed me. So I had a 3-second death window during which I could have pressed feign death, apparently.
That requires a pretty quick reaction time.
No, I mean feign death is supposed to be it's keybound. It's, I don't know. It's the button to press when you're in danger, and it didn't occur to me that it would bypass that boss mechanic. Like there was a trash pull where I pulled aggro very close to the beginning and was like, nope, feign death, just wait. Okay, we're good.
I wonder if feign death works on the rapid fire as well.
That would be interesting. So that's another open question. Does feign death solve rapid fire? And then
when you were
right.
saying you got the debuff like 2 seconds before it started actually hurting you. So
Yeah,
that one you might be able to avoid.
I got the debuff at 6.2 before my death. First actual tick of damage was at 4, and then I took another tick at 3, 2, 1, 0. So there were 5 ticks on the way down. Each one for about 27% of my max life. And there were some substantial self-heals on the way up. But again, like if I'd had, if Exhilaration was available, that would have been another 30% heal. The spicy thing about Exhilaration is that it also heals your pet for 100%, which doesn't sound like it's useful, except if you're running around with a bunch of leech, then healing your pet for 100% of its life bar also generates a huge pile of leech healing that bounces back to yourself.
Yeah, and I mean, I think if you'd had the Exhilaration to get you 30% up, like my healing surge would have hit, and you would have potentially got more ticks from like the healing tide.
Yeah. Well,
but I mean, my healing surges weren't going to keep up with that, I don't think, right? Because the rapid fire was hitting you for 15k every second, and my healing surges are 10k every 1.2 seconds.
Sure, but it doesn't need to keep up. It just, I mean, so you've got 100% of my life bar to play with, right? So like even if you're losing 10% per second, that still
there
buys.
Just needs to be to begin with. That,
yeah, exactly.
Like it doesn't hit 0.
All right. Zogosh focuses on a single enemy, rapidly firing at them and all enemies standing in between. So this is supposed to be a like don't share the pain button.
Well, I think that was part of the issue. Is I think everybody was kind of low health at that moment, and I don't know why.
Well, I mean, if
you should look at the video and let me know if that's true or not.
Yeah. Well, so I can't actually watch the video while I'm still recording it, so I'm going to stop recording and then go watch the tape. All right.